Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is going to be my first gaming stream. I've played almost all of my games. This one I bought, and I'm no good at it, so you'll be watching me as I struggle to try and do this and try and figure out where to go and all that. So, I hope you have fun. So, in order to do this, I will start a new game. That's too loud. That was like way too loud, and I hope that the recording is not making this that loud. There is little I can do in the settings. So, for a character name, normally I do Xenopicket, because that's just what I use for my gamer stuff, so, yeah, sure, why not? Xenopicket. Then that gender, it's not affected. What I say is, and it's not exactly the best thing, if I want to look at something, I'd rather look at a girl than a guy, because I'm not into that. I haven't looked into any of the guides on any of this or any of that, so I'm not exactly the most smart related to that. I know that I've heard that it's probably not the best to do the defense, but that's usually what I would do in this scenario, and I think, even though I like the armor, I think I'll go with warrior this time through. I think I'll do that one, and probably Slim. Let's just do Commoner. It's easier that way. Let's do that. Let's do the dark blue. And I think that's how we'll do this. And I think we're ready. Well, I don't necessarily have a lot to talk about.
The world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
Sorry, I'll be quiet for the cutscene.
A land of grey crags, arched trees, and everlasting dragons.
Interesting. I like dragons.
But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity.
Confound it.
Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead.
Oh, he looks cool.
The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons.
That's a lightning spear.
Cleaned the power
Cool.
Moved great firestorm.
I can see why people like this.
Unleashed a miasma of death and disease.
Interesting.
The scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain.
You know, that's something I don't really understand about this universe, mostly because I haven't watched any of the lore videos.
There are only embers.
Nope, that skips. I wish they had pause. Well, sorry guys, I know that you were probably watching that, but yeah, I screwed that up. I'm sorry. Well, this is an old game, so I'm sure you guys have all probably watched it beforehand anyway. Well, what I was going to say was I don't know much about this universe and stuff, and I don't know much about the fire and why it's so limited and stuff like that, other than it's kind of a grimdark universe. And I just used a potion. Confound it. Well, I've got that. I've played a little bit with this, but not very much. Camera controls. I kind of forgot about the tutorials. Right bumper to attack. And down he goes. Strong attack. Right, so that's what the triggers are for. So, alright. So, I am not good at this. That's the main boss guy that we're going to fight. That's going to be the first boss, and that's about as far as I've gotten. It usually died and things. I am no good at these hard-to-play games, so honestly, I won't be playing much of these in the, much of these games in the future. I have one other one that I kind of like because it's anime, but it's really kind of a hit and miss thing for me because I don't like playing games that are so hard that you don't know what you're doing. I mean, I like difficulty, but I don't like getting stabbed through the head trying to figure out things over and over and over again. I mean, that's just me personally. I like more relaxing. It doesn't mean I want it brain dead, but I prefer relaxing. Or at the very least that the equipment makes up for my lack of skill. That's me. And that's mostly because I hate grinding. And this game is supposed to be dodge heavy, so that'll be a thing. So I also have a timer, so that way this video is only the certain length of time, so that way people can see that. But well, now this is just too quiet at this point. So hope I don't. Oh yeah, can I pause? Gesture menu, browse, configurations, options, music. Let's turn down to a 4, and the voice will turn down to a 5. So hopefully that doesn't end up being too much of a problem. This was where that boss was, so this is going to be a pain. He's up there. If you look up, you can see him, so. Alright. Dodge. So this is going to be about dodging. Confound it. So in these kind of games, I know you're not supposed to be greedy. I'm a little quiet, sorry, I need to not do that. So, when it comes to this stuff, I will probably just talk about random nonsensical shenanigans, because I don't really know what else to do about it. So, what I'm thinking about for some of my video game stuff is about, if I was going to do it, it would be kind of its own community kind of thing, and stuff like that, and so I'd want people to share, and I kind of have seen that that's kind of something people want, is a community-based thing, so that way they can be a part of something bigger, which is cool. Ow. I went for too many attacks. This is one of those ones where I have to swing and dodge roll, swing and dodge roll. Ow, I dodged too late. I could have swore there was another sword that was better, but I'm not 100% certain. So, yeah. I thought that bonfire would save you for that, but whatever. I thought there was a sword around here, but oh well. Well, anyway. So, I don't know. There's going to be a lot of things. You're going to see this. You're probably going to go, no! A lot because I'm amateur at that. There's a lot of different things. And, yeah. It's going to be a pain. But I know it is possible to beat the boss because there are people that are so good at this that they do that anyway. Let's see. Was this openable? Doesn't open from this side. Yeah, okay. Oh well, maybe the sword's after this boss fight. I don't remember. I know there's that drop down thing you can do. Oh yeah, that's right. You can drop down on him. So I think over here. Yeah, there we go. Because he stays down there. And then this. So yeah, there we go. Okay. You're probably like, oh, come on, Mike. You're so far behind the times. Oh yeah, I forgot. Shield. Ow. Ow. Shield. And then, what button is it? That's a slap, and that's block. Okay. Aha! Better sword. I remembered correctly! I think this does significantly more damage. What's this one do? This one doesn't read anything. It's supposed to read something, isn't it? Oh, well, maybe it's an error. Yeah. Oh, because I'm in that. That's why. Yeah. Okay, cool. Going through the white light, and let's see. Backstep is that and that to roll. Okay, cool. So anyway, well, if I was going to build a franchise, it would probably be from the video game that I was going to build, because I talked about that in the other videos, and stuff like that. I don't know how to get up here. I think I'd have to watch a walkthrough if I was going to do that. But also, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of me making my own walkthrough, right? Would just be lazy. So, no to the laziness! So, let's see. What is this way? That way is blocked. So, this way. We keep going, and eventually we can do something to someone. This is the way I came from. Of course it is. If you haven't noticed, I like to backtrack a lot, so you probably were seeing that and probably just groaning. But anyway, so let's see. Go this way, perhaps. Or was this dead end? This was dead end. That's why. So I need to go the other way. I forget there's a sprint function. So let's sprint the other way. And up the stairs. Ow. That is nonsense. And you are at fault for that. So goodbye. And how dare you fall off the cliff. And, ow, I deserve that. I was being spiteful. And it didn't dodge roll off. That sucks. I miss the old days where you could dodge roll off of something and survive ridiculous falls. Oh well. It's locked. Alright, so we're back to the courtyard. Alright, so save, it'll reset the baddies if I remember correctly. And we go on. Oh. That's wonderful. You suck. So I guess now I have to jump off the cliff and smack him hard. This is going to be a little inconvenient. Excuse me, sorry about that. Ow. Do you drop a key? No. Ragdolling. That's what you get. No. Well, what about this way then? Now this is the way that we came. Is there sneak kills? No. He was a pain in the neck, though. This is going to be a pain, but sort of fun? Maybe? Up there's locked. Up there's there. There's that. Locked. Phooey. What do I do? There's gotta be some way that I can do this. You know, what I would have done would probably done a mod for a stronger armor set and stuff. So that way survival was better, because I suck at surviving, as you all have seen. And now I've committed to something and I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I have no idea if it's supposed to be up here or not. I'm pretty sure this jumps down, so I think it's just jagged physics. That's why it doesn't want to let me do it. So if I just find the right spot, I can probably get it to do that. Yeah, no. You guys probably don't want to see me stare at that for like 10 minutes, so let's move on. Went that way. This way is gated. So, okay. There's got to be something. Something I'm missing here. This might have been the right way. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. I see glowy things, but I don't know what those are. Why is that so slow? Well, no, this is the way I came, so that is inconvenient. So you're supposed to go this way. Maybe just because I backtracked, I'll figure out the right way to go. So we go that way, we go this way. Goes out to the courtyard because this doesn't open up at all. The one way, I thought it was supposed to be up, but it's locked. I don't have the key, which maybe I should have taken the key. Well, alright, so the only way. What was that? It looked like some sort of leaping mechanic. Ooh, that could work. Maybe if I build up momentum. Nah, it doesn't like that. Breakable wall, maybe? I could have swore there was a way. Maybe it's because last time I took the key. That might be why this isn't working right. Well, this is actually going to be extremely boring for you if I have to do this, so I don't know how to put two videos together, so I guess I'm going to leave that at this, and I'm going to Google it, and maybe next video I'll try and put it together so that way you guys can see that. Sorry about that, guys. So, no wait, this isn't OBS. This is OBS. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I will look for a way around that, and I will do my best to try and fix that. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you. Bye.